Right, so another cool app out there is called StickPick, and this one's pretty neat because I think we all realize the value of randomly selecting students within a classroom. They stay engaged, they know that at any one moment it could be them on the hot seat to answer a question. But what's really neat about StickPick is it is an iPhone app. Okay, so one thing you need to be cautious of there is that it's going to behave iPhone size. You can maximize this app, but again, what's really cool about StickPick, and let's say I have a class entitled Q, and I'm going to add a new student. You see that Bert's already in there, so I'm going to add a new student. Let's say this is Susie. And Susie is a Hispanic young lady, and she is at the intermediate level, right? So now what's really cool about StickPick, again, as I pull students, you see that Susie happened to be the first student that was randomly selected. Now, the amazing piece about StickPick is after I set Susie up as a student according to her English language learning level, it will give me question stems to deliver Susie at her developmental level. Okay, so let's say we're reading a novel in class, this first one here on the screen. What if the character went to the park after his or her mom told her not to, right? So these are question stems that are at their level, and I'm able to quickly access these that are appropriate for Susie, right? So I'm not having to keep all of that educator information on the front of my brain, right? Have I called on a boy? Have I called on a girl? Have I called on an ESL student? All of that goes away with the random selection, and then again, because I've done the diligence of setting these students up ahead of time, I'm guaranteed to get a question stem that is appropriate for that particular student. Okay. The other really neat piece is if I'm a teacher who is into up-to-the-moment results, I can go in by student, as you see our trusty presenter Bert Lowe here. He has been asked 2 questions and he's responded 100% correct each time, right? So the beautiful thing is, again, with StickPick, is after a student is chosen, in this case Luke was, right? I can then go in here and determine whether Luke was correct or incorrect, or if he gave an opinion, and that's where we get those neat results. So realistically, we have up-to-the-minute performance on students in our class through StickPick. So definitely check it out, and I think you'll enjoy the results.